How's it going, everybody? Blake here with Blake's Builds. We're here in the shop again this morning. Oh, that was a good catch. we my Holley fuel rails are here. I ordered them like, I don't know, 14 hours ago, which is kind of crazy that Amazon had them delivered that fast, but I'm not complaining. I was expecting not to get them till Sunday or Monday. Yeah. And anyways, in this video, I say let's get these fuel rails on and keep buttoning some stuff up. I'm very optimistic that this is going to fix my problem. If it doesn't, I'm going to burn my shop down. So let's see what happens. I've got the fuel rails off, and see if I can show you a little bit better what I was talking about yesterday. Well, I don't know if I talked about it, but I did reply to a comment yesterday. See how the injectors are at an angle? You see that they're angled on the passenger side. It's angled to the front of the truck. Then on the driver's side, if you can see that, they're angled towards the back of the truck. I think that's where my issue is coming from, because the eBay injectors I have, not injectors, the eBay fuel rails I have, they're straight up and down. They're made for an aftermarket intake, basically. And I thought it was going to be okay, but I'm guessing not. But the Holley fuel rails are here. Let's take a look. Here's the fuel rails I purchased. I'll put the link in the description to the kit I bought. I've already kind of opened it up to get a look. But anyways, you know, limited warranty. And then here's the, you know, the owner's manual. Or not, the instructions. So what's great about this kit, it tells you what brackets to use for what intake you're using. So look, we got an LM7 Group C. Coming down here. Oh, right there, Group C. That easy. We know which brackets we need to use now. Set them to the side. Here's the fittings. I'm not sure which ones are -6 and which ones are dash. Oh wait, I'm dumb. They're all -6. You need 2 for each side. And let's pull out a fuel rail. Yeah. So you see how those are angled? There we go. Hopefully that will solve my issue. I'm going to put them on now. See you in a bit. Well, it's running. Let me, I got everything on. There's no leaks. I just had to do a selfie because I'm just so happy. It was the cheap eBay rails. Man, hopefully someone can learn from my mistakes on that. But let's give you a look. All right, I've got a weird sound. It's coming from like my fuel filter back there. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But I've got it set at, you know, 58 PSI. It's cycling through it. I may have some air trapped in there. That may be it. There's the rails. It's really hard to get that. The driver's side, it's really hard to get everything back in there, but oh well. But it looks pretty dang good. That's a little Holley down there. Let's go back here to the back of the truck. Let's get a little light here. Look at that. I don't see any leaks. And there's no connections underneath the truck either, so that's why I did the fuel filter up there. I thought about doing it back here, but oh, I'm stoked. Oh. Now that the fuel system, I think, is taken care of, I'm going to put the throttle body back on and start getting everything really buttoned up. Throttle body's back on. I put the new coils on. The kit does come with new coils and a new coil bracket. It's hard to see in there. I actually broke my dipstick tube off. I'm pretty upset about that. I'm gonna have to weld it or something. But that's on both sides. Now I need to do the plug wires, and I do have the heat shielding boots to go with them, just because they are going to be routed pretty close to those headers on both sides. Yeah. It's hard to see, but the driver's side plugs are on. And let me tell you, that was not easy. You can't even see in there really, but so that back, that's not wanting to focus. So that back coil, or the plug wire, I actually had to go around the outside of the header to get it to fit. And number one, you can't even see it. I could barely get my hand in there. I don't know how, but it is really hard. After doing this, I realized that you gotta have the spark plug wire boots. There's no way I would trust this without having those fiberglass or titanium boots on that I ordered with the kit. It's an option. It shouldn't be an option, honestly, because I don't know. I don't know how you could do it without it, because they're pretty much right on the headers. That's another downside to this kit that I'm finding. So, I don't know. So, let's get the passenger side on. The passenger side wires are on. Definitely a little easier to get to on the passenger side. Still not the easiest, but oh well. Next, I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the exhaust. When I say finish up the exhaust, I'm gonna get it ran out the back, because right now I just have the downpipes on. So let's get the exhaust put on. Everything's bolted up right now. Got the clamps on the exhaust. I don't know if I can get under there and show you very easily. But anyways, I bought the X pipe for this, the 3-inch X pipe. I just like the way an X pipe sounds better. And this is a little tip. It may be true for the Y pipe as well, but definitely for the X pipe, do not put this on yet. You can go ahead and just pull it out of the way. Your X pipe has to go over the transmission rear cross member. Go over the cross member. Then you can put this on there, just snug it down, and then slide it all together. Made it a little bit easier because there was no way to get that in there with that downpipe in there first. So both sides are already on. I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my O2 sensor here on the passenger side. I got the wideband O2 sensor put on. I kept smelling fuel. I was like, what in the world? I look back towards my tank and I see a little bit of fluid dripping. So I'm like, okay, well maybe up top I missed one of the fittings and it's leaking. There's no fittings under the truck. I ran the AN from there from the tank to the regulator. I'm using the factory return. And I replaced the factory feed because it was rusted and I bumped it when I was trying to take the fuel filter off. So I knew this was going to be a possibility. But my return line is leaking pretty much right above the tank. It's rusted into. So I need to buy another $90 worth of 3/8 or -6 ethanol rated AN line. It's the curse of the fuel system. That's what I'm going to call it, the fuel system curse. But after this, there won't be a new part, or there won't be an old part on the fuel system. Everything will be new. Still aggravating because I'm so close. I mean, just like I feel it. I can hear the motor running. You know, it's so close. But it is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Another short video, just trying to make progress and get stuff done. But yeah, I'm excited, and it's coming along good. Just these stupid little bitty issues. So, anyways, y'all have a great rest of your day, and God bless.